everyone, welcome to Whisked Away. On the menu tonight we have a fantastic chorizo and apple pilaf. Now I love this dish because it combines my two favorite flavors, sweet and salty. So we've got the awesome salty of the chorizo, and at the end we're going to stir through all this wonderful pink lady apple, although you can use any kind of apple, which will just bring this pop of sweetness to the dish. So it's really important, I think, to have everything chopped up before you go, because once we get started, you've got to kind of keep on cooking. And also you want to have everything chopped as finely as possible. So I've chopped my chorizo in half before I've sliced it, and I've diced up the onions and the capsicum and the apple quite finely. Now, another thing to do before we get started is to soak the saffron in boiling water. So I've got my saffron here that I bought at my local Persian grocery store, but I think you could probably also buy it in other supermarkets or where you buy spices. And we just want to put a pinch of saffron threads in a bowl and then add about a tablespoon of boiling water, and that will just bring out all the flavor and color of those saffron threads, so we can add it to the meal. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook our chorizo, and we want to actually cook it for quite a while because we want it to caramelize, even to get a little bit charred. It will just have a much nicer texture when all the other sort of wet ingredients get added if we do that first. So you just need a little bit of oil in the pan to kind of get it started, because you're going to get a lot of oil coming out of the chorizo. I'm just going to pop it in there, and you want to keep it moving quite a bit because you want to get it sort of nicely cooked on all sides. Okay, so once the chorizo is starting to get some browned bits on it, and it's sort of had a lot of oil kind of come out into the pan, I'm going to just add the onion. Stir all that in, and again we want our onion to get nice and well cooked before we add the rice and the liquid ingredients. I'm just going to add my garlic. While I'm here, quick ad for one of my favorite kitchen implements. This garlic press, which is by Xylus, is amazing. You don't have to peel your garlic or cut the ends off or anything. You just stick it straight in, squeeze it, and out comes your beautiful minced garlic. Best garlic press ever. Okay, so next step is we're going to put the rice in. You want to stir it a bit and get the oil kind of coating all of those grains of rice. Add all of our liquid ingredients. So we're going to add our chicken stock. Tomatoes. Our saffron and the water that it's in. So paprika and capsicum. Just give all that a quick stir. Put the lid on, turn the heat down, and let it cook for 10 minutes until all that rice is beautifully cooked. After 10 minutes, all of your liquid should have absorbed and the rice should be nice and cooked and tender. And then the final step is we're just going to add all of our nicely chopped up apple, and just going to turn off the heat, and we're going to stir the apple through. So it's going to end up getting, warmed, but it'll still have like that lovely crunchy texture. Also at this point, actually, it's good to just check the taste and add any extra salt or pepper if you want to. Then I'm just going to put the lid on and leave it off the heat, but just let it stand there for 5 minutes to kind of absorb some of the heat and sort of soften the apple a little bit. And then it's going to be ready to eat. Just going to sprinkle it with coriander, make it look beautiful. Okay, so here we are. It is all ready to serve. Got some coriander leaves and some lemon wedges to serve it with. Serve it up and enjoy.